I need to show you guys the exact sequence of events that led me down this very unfortunate path. And to do that, I have this little Pokeball here as a demonstration, and I'm going to show you. I get online. For whatever reason, I decide I'm looking for something in particular. Oh, that game looks amazing. I can't find it anywhere. I know. Let's go searching the Steam forums, because it's always safe. Jesus, Pringles, save me! Hello everyone, my name is Garrett Okamber, and you are watching the subscriber special for 1,100 awesome subscribers, and I want to thank you all very much for your support and love and everything that you guys have been showing me so far. I, at times, don't feel I deserve it because of depression and things like that, and it's hard to remind yourself when it's just you that, you know, you can actually do something for someone, even if it's as simple as just putting a video out, whether it's a stupid video or an informative video or whatever. I am more than appreciative that you've all decided that you like what you see, and I want to keep going forward. I want to keep reminding myself and everyone else out there that I'm going forward. I'm continuing this because I choose to, despite being depressed a lot, and that's an issue that I'm going to continue to talk about for as long as I can, because depression is a real thing and it sucks. But it's, you know, one of the reasons I do this is that I've been told that I can be funny. I've been told that I'm interesting, and I want to be that person for all of you. I want to be able to share my interests and do something with the time that I have, however long that is. So, again, thank you so much for this mini milestone. Somebody had mentioned before in a comment that this was a milestone, and I guess it is, because it is 100 more subscribers since reaching 1,000, so it is a milestone. But as I reach, you know, more and more people, which is awesome, which is great, I don't know how many of these frequent, you know, subscriber specials I'll do, but I'll try to keep up. I'll try to, you know, keep doing it, because apparently people like what they see. I mean, that's kind of the point, right? I mean, you get 100 people together, you know, in a room, different rooms around one country or another. It doesn't matter. They're all watching, you know, the internet in their own rooms, and technically they're in the same room because they're on the internet. They're in a internet page and they're all watching a video, and then 100 more people want to see it, and then so far you just keep expanding, and that's what YouTube is. It's kind of like a television that you get to choose when and what you watch, and where you watch it, which is really cool. I think we're all so fortunate to live in this day and age, where you can communicate with somebody literally in a couple of seconds and get entertainment that doesn't exist anywhere else. So I'm glad to be able to give you guys something like this. I'm glad to be able to play games, enjoy myself, and have you enjoy what I'm enjoying, and, you know, requests and all that stuff. It's a wondrous thing. Now, what is this video about? Other than, you know, being like, oh, thank you. Well, it's more of a vlog than anything, because I would like to keep a regular vlog if I can. I'm not very good about doing that, but if I can help it, I will record my thoughts, and I'll talk to you guys about what's going on in my life. This video is really about being attacked online by the Chinese, and I'm not even being funny about that. That's the truth. I was hacked last week at the time of this recording, and I was gone for 5 days or so, if anyone had noticed. So that's what I was dealing with, and it was a, you know, just it was a harrowing experience, because you never know how important something is to you until it's gone, and I had already lost an SSD drive previously, and I made a video on that a while back. It seems like a while, but it really wasn't. It was only a couple months ago, and my SSD drive died, and I lost stuff I cannot replace. But I was able to, pick myself up and say, this happens, this is life, I'm here for you guys, I'm here for myself, and whether I know that all the time or not, my depression was at an all-time high because of that, and I tried to keep that as much of a secret as I could, but then I came out and said, yes, this really sucked, and I'm more than upset. But I was able to pick myself up, and then this happened. Now, this happened because I was stupid. I was looking for a game, and now I can't even remember what game it was. It was an indie title, it wasn't on Steam, but there were links to, links. That's the first thing you should watch out for and just avoid. And I knew this beforehand, but I didn't listen to myself. I was an idiot. So I followed said links, and I ended up paying the price. And that was having to restart my computer. Now, I got to keep pretty much everything, but I did lose a few series. And the reason why I lost a few series, I lost my Skyrim series that I was working on. I didn't really get that much recorded, probably 3 episodes worth, but it was good gameplay, and I had to delete it because of space issues. I have no more external drives. All I have is the 2 drives I'm using now, my C and D. And the C drive and the D drive were so jam-packed with recordings. You can blame Fallout for that, but I had so much stuff I wanted to keep. I wanted to keep doing the Fallout series. I didn't want to have to redo it. And what ended up happening was I had to make concessions. So, unfortunately, Skyrim didn't make the bill. But I am planning on doing another Skyrim series. And regrettably, a single episode of Morrowind did not make the bill. And I'm still debating whether or not I'm going to delete the other episode after it, because frankly speaking, the episode before it, although it wasn't particularly awesome, it kind of, set the pace for the next episode in line, which now I have only that episode, so I'm considering just deleting that one and then starting fresh. I did lose my saves for Morrowind. I didn't lose my Morrowind data, however, as in, the actual data files. I still have all my mods, I still have it all set up. Same with Skyrim, I lost the saves, but it didn't matter really, because I've been modding Skyrim more than anything. I haven't been doing a regular series on that in a long time, but I have salvaged all the stuff that made the game world what it was. So as for Morrowind, I'll just have to reinstall it and, put the mods in the right places, and bam, we're there again. But it's a depressing series of events that really suck, but that's what life is, really. Not just in the game world or YouTube. It's you end up having something go horribly wrong, and there's not much you can do about it other than accept the fact and move on. Pick yourself up. Just do what you do. Again, I'm quoting Markiplier there, and why do I constantly quote Markiplier? I am a fan, and I've been a fan for a while. I was in a very dark place in my life, and the words ring true. Just do something. Just do what you do. And this is what I do. This video right here is thanking every one of you for being someone in my life. Someone, I'll never get to meet everyone, obviously. It may come a day where I might get enough attention that I will go places and see people, but you will never meet everyone that's in your life. You can pass by someone on the street and they can give you a smile, It's like, oh, thank you, but you may never know their name. You may never get to talk to them. You may never see them again. But if someone does you a kindness, that stays with you. So everyone that subscribes, everyone that is awesome and friendly and has ideas and suggestions, every like on a video that I make makes my day a little bit better, and I want to continue doing that. I want to be able to do something that I enjoy. I watch a lot of YouTubers, a variety, from Total Biscuit, Angry Joe, Cinemassacre, Kryken, Minx, Mark. I go all over the place. And my personal friend, Warchild V1, who noticed me a long time ago. Well, it seems like a long time ago. It wasn't that long, but he saw something he enjoyed. And I'm so grateful that there's people that say, hey, what I'm doing isn't completely a waste of time. They enjoy what I've tried to do, and I'm glad. And I'm trying to understand this myself, that I am actually worth something. Depression kind of tricks you, which is unfortunate, but it does. It tricks your mind into thinking you're not worth anything, and that's what you have to defeat. If you have depression, you have to just tell yourself what you think will not matter. It's what other people think about, your position. If someone tells you that you're everything to them, if someone tells you that, you have a talent, listen to them, because you do. You're worth more than you know. And, again, thank you all so much. Now, I should also mention I'm going to be also uploading a video at some point, probably not today, not tomorrow. At some point, I'm going to be uploading a video that I shot back in October, and it was a really special day for me. I got to meet a certain someone that is a good friend, and we hung out, and it's really short, but it was very important to me because, again, like I said, you don't always get to meet the people that end up crossing your life. You never get to just hang out or talk or whatever, but sometimes you get lucky enough to get to hang out with someone that you've met on the internet, someone that's been a friend, someone that you haven't been through thick and thin, but you've been through certain situations together. You've talked to these people, good friends that you know and trust online. It's a relationship that's almost as close as growing up in the same town with someone. So it was really nice to get to meet this person. I'm not saying their name just yet because I want it to be as much of a surprise as possible. Some people may already know who I'm talking about. Some people may know what I'm alluding to. And it was just really awesome. It was fun, and I hope we can do it again sometime. So I'm again so appreciative for that. From here, at 1,100 plus subscribers, I'm hoping I can continue being interesting. I'm hoping I can continue doing what I'm doing. I can't imagine doing anything else in the world right now, and I don't have the opportunities that most people have, so this is something I really enjoy doing, and I'm never gonna be someone that you're gonna end up seeing at a special, convention or something like that. I'm never gonna be famous, but I'm definitely going to be more than happy to do what I'm doing for as long as I can. And again, if there's a game or something you'd like to see, if there's a series that you want me to continue, please send me a message below in the comments. In closing, again, I can't stress enough, thank you everyone, especially those who have been here since the beginning. I started YouTube a long while ago just as, what the fuck am I doing? I was bored, and I started making these really stupid short videos, and I got about 40 subs without trying. Now most people were probably people I knew, but I didn't know that many people, so there's a good chunk, at least 20 or more of them that were just random people who were like, hey, this is weird stuff, okay. But shortly after that, my life changed radically, and I went through a lot of stuff, many of which I will not talk about, but it was a very dark time. And then as it crescendoed into my lowest as the years went on, that's when I finally decided enough's enough and to start uploading for real. And that was about the time 7 Days to Die came out, and I was like, this is the game that I'm gonna start, just putting videos up because there's nothing else to do. I have to do something. I have to pick myself up and do something. So it has been amazing thus far. If something horrible were to happen right now and, just get in my life, I don't think I would stop doing this. I would continue. If I'm able, I am going to continue doing this because it gives me purpose. It gives me the ability to be able to talk to people, to be able to show what I enjoy, the things that I, value, which is entertainment, laughter, gaming, occasionally a spooky game or something like that. I enjoy this stuff. I have this hobby that I need to share, and I wouldn't stop it. I would do everything I can to continue. And as long as there's amazing people like you out there, I'm able to do it. So expect to see on the channel a lot more Fallout. Expect to see the return of Morrowind with brand new character. Expect to see the return of Skyrim at some point. I would love to start doing that immediately. In fact, I may even be so disposed to start recording tonight. So that'll be interesting. Whether or not that's going to be out any day now, it will determine on my mood. So again, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this, if you enjoy what I'm doing. And yeah, I will see you all in the next episode of whatever game I happen to be playing. And thank you all so much.